Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Tuesday, March 6th. Well, a couple of weeks ago we talked a little bit about the solar cycle number 24 and how strangely quiet it's been, considering the fact that we are supposed to be in an upward trend in terms of sunspot activity and solar storms as we head towards a potential maximum for this cycle in the middle part of next year, 2013. Well, sure enough, there's now a humongous sunspot that was first seen over the weekend emerging on the far side of the sun, rotating around here. This is actually about 4 times the size of the Earth as it's moving more and more towards the part of the sun that is a more direct facing of the Earth. And that is important because right now there have been a couple of coronal mass ejections from this particular sunspot, but they have only provided some glancing blows to the Earth. However, over the next 1 to 2 days or so, this will rotate more and more into the center part of the sun, facing more directly towards the Earth, and that poses the potential of some coronal mass ejection, giving a more direct hit to the Earth over the next couple of days. Here's in fact some cool imagery of a coronal mass ejection that occurred from that sunspot during the day yesterday, Monday, March 5th, and we'll look in a moment at a cool NASA computer forecast model that actually shows how it was a glancing blow towards the Earth. However, over the next couple of days, the chances are slightly higher that as that sunspot rotates more and more around the sun, we have a better shot at getting a more direct hit from any coronal mass ejections that may occur. Now, here is in fact graphical output from a NASA model that shows where the coronal mass ejection may flow in terms of from the sun. Here is the sun right here, and the Earth is represented by this little yellow ball right here. This is actually Mercury right here, the orange circle, and then Venus right here, the green circle. Now, track this over the previous couple of days from the coronal mass ejection on March 5th, and just notice that this is the explosion that moves on outward from the sun, and notice it only provides a glancing blow to the Earth here. It has more of a direct hit on Venus and Mercury. So as that sunspot rotates a little farther around the sun, the Earth has a better shot at getting a more direct hit from a coronal mass ejection. But this, at least this original ejection, only provided a glancing blow here to the Earth, according to this NASA computer forecast model. And here's the very latest solar image. This is from today, Tuesday, March 6th. Over the weekend, that sunspot was rotating around in this direction, and now it's over here, and in a couple of days it'll move over here. And again, from this position over here in the next couple of days, there's the potential, if there is in fact a coronal mass ejection, that'll have a more direct impact on Earth. So we'll continue to monitor that situation over the next couple of days. For the SIweather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.